Welcome in PharmD Nation. Have you found yourself spending way more this previous summer than you had hoped or anticipated? Well, that's okay. That's normal behavior, specifically with all the activities that go on during the summer. So in this video, I'm going to give you 6 quick tips you can implement today in order to get back on track financially. Tip number 1 is tally up the damage. Get a really good understanding of how much you actually spent this summer and how bad it really was compared to where you wanted to be with your spending in that time period. This will allow you to keep emotions from driving your decisions and instead allow fact and logic to lead the way. Tip number 2 is avoid blame. Don't blame yourself, don't blame your spouse, specifically if you guys share financial duties. What's done is done. Now just figure out a way to move forward and don't let blame foggy up your vision for how you want to rectify your situation. Tip number 3 is get rid of any bad debt. If you put a lot of money on a credit card or some other thing like that, get rid of that right away because you don't want to be paying for these poor decisions months and months and months after summer has actually gone by, specifically if those poor decisions come with a really high interest rate. Tip number 5 is pace yourself. Don't come out of the gate and completely cut yourself off from a financial enjoyment standpoint just because you want to get back on track. This will only lead to failure and resentment when it comes to you and your relationship with money. So pace yourself as you look for ways to improve. Tip number 5 is find a forcing mechanism. And usually for a lot of people that comes in the form of an accountability partner. Find somebody who can hold you accountable when times get tough that you have to face when it comes time to make a decision on whether you're going to take the hard road or the easy road when it comes to getting back on track and creating more financial wellness in your life. And finally, tip number 6 is create positive reinforcements for yourself along the way. Financial wellness is really a long-term game, and it takes a while for the benefits you provide yourself financially to compound and turn into big changes in your life financially. So along the way, as you're making those little and sometimes seemingly insignificant financial moves, reward yourself for making those because in the end, those all add up to big positive changes in your life. So PharmD Nation, if you found yourself overspending this summer and you're looking to rectify the situation and get back on track financially, follow my 6 tips.